Thank you, candidates. Next question coming from the panel, Dan Tui, Union Leader.
Thank you. Well, let's talk about the top of the ticket here. Mr. Lawrence, if Hillary Clinton wins on Tuesday and a President Clinton comes to the Hill with a VA reform bill that includes funding for a full-service VA hospital in New Hampshire, will you work with her and will you stand by her as she signs it into law?
Absolutely. As a veteran myself, I am very well aware of the plight of many of our veterans that can't get the health care that we promised them. Matter of fact, I'm incensed that veterans were literally dying in line waiting for the health care that they deserve. I could tell you one thing. Not only will I support President Hillary Clinton if she's elected to do the things that we need to do to give our veterans the health benefits that they deserve, you know what I'll do? I'll never vote against a bill like the Veterans Accountability Act, which my opponent unfortunately voted against right in the midst of this crisis where veterans were not getting the health care and the VA was not being held accountable.
Congresswoman, you have an opportunity to respond if you'd like.
Sure, it's not true. You could just check my record on the floor of the House. I voted for that bill. I voted for that bill on the floor of the House. In committee, we were trying to get further amendment, and I voted for it on the floor, and that's simply the process that we follow. I am on the Veterans Affairs Committee. I absolutely would support President Clinton bringing that bill to our committee and to the Congress. I have devoted the past 4 years to working with veterans. My father flew in World War II and was a POW. They have served us, and now it is our time to serve them. I've brought health care to the North Country with the new clinic in Littleton, and I will continue to fight for veterans, working on homeless projects in Plymouth and in Nashua, and creating jobs and holding job fairs for veterans.
All right, back to Dan Tui.
A similar question, Congresswoman. Donald Trump wins on Tuesday. President Trump comes to the Hill with a bill for paid family leave. Will you work with him and will you stand with him and sign it, or as he signs it?
Absolutely. Paid family leave is near and dear to my heart. This is an issue that is very personal for me. I have 8 nieces. 5 of them have had babies in the last year and a half, and several of them had 0 days of paid family leave, which meant that they had to take a newborn infant and go back to work, either take a few days of vacation if they had it, maybe take a pay period or 2 that they could stay home without being paid. But the time has come. We are the only industrialized country in the world that does not have paid family leave. We need to increase the minimum wage, and we need pay equity for women to make sure that women are paid the same as men. This is a family issue for women and men all across the state of New Hampshire. When they come home to their paychecks at the end of the week, let's not leave 21 cents on the dollar on the table.